Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be talking about women serial killers. Just gonna read off like 20 of them. These are like the creepiest female serial killers, 20 cases of it. Okay, so let's see how when they go up. 1993. Whoa, okay, there's a lot more. Whoa. Okay, so here we go. So, in 1610, Elizabeth Bathory from Hungary, a sadistic pervert who tortured and murdered huge numbers of young women. Oh my god. 1871, Da Amr serial killer. Kidnapped, poisoned, and cut up 8 children to get even revenge with a rival in love. Oh my god. 1885, Rachel Ostrovskaya. Oh my god, Ukraine, leader of a baby-killing cult. Okay, 1895, Gatina Stomoli, Sicily, murdered 23 children. Wow. It's pretty unheartedly. 1897, Maria Jagger, Hungary, poisoner who murdered a huge number of babies and adults for both profit and thrills. 1906, Mrs. Gustav Holman, Sweden, a recently rediscovered case involved the suspected murder of 1,000 babies. Oh my god. A recently rediscovered case involving the suspected of murder of 1,000 babies. 1,000 babies. Wow, that's really, really scary. 1906, Ida Schnell, Germany, teenage child care provider who had special technique for murdering babies. What are up with women and murdering babies? I don't get it. Like, 1908, Jeanne Weber from France got her kicks from strangling children, including her own. God. 1911. Clementine Barnabet, USA, axed a murderess who claimed she was a voodoo cult leader. Now, she actually sounds kind of cool. 1,000 babies? That just bothers me. Okay. 1912, Louis Lindloff, USA, clairvoyant who serially poisoned her whole family for insurance money, and after her arrest claimed their spirits were visiting her to protect her from false charges. You're a psycho. Let me just read that again. Clairvoyant who serially poisoned her whole family for insurance money, and after her arrest claimed their spirits were visiting her to protect her from false charges. You're insane. Same year, 1912. Enriqueta Martí, in Spain, a cult cannibal pedophile child trafficker. Wow. Alright then. 1925. Denora Galou, France, suspected of being serial killer of children. She was most certainly a child trafficker involved in renting out babies who were victims of a bizarre torture used for street beggars. Okay, 1925, Vera Renzi, Romania, collected corpses for paramours. Okay, 1933, Victoria Rieger, Hungary, passed as a man and hated the male sex. 1941, Leonardo Cincilli, oh my god, Italy, cooked all her victims, all female. 1950, Georgia Tan, USA, pedophile pervert who kidnapped and sold babies. She sold babies. Oh my god. Murdering enormous number of unsaleable merchandise. Oh my god. 1950, Miriam Tsakiotis, Greece, cult leader, pervert who tortured young women before murdering them. Oh. 1964, Delfina Maria Carmen and Maria. Oh my god, that's messed up. 1964, Delfina Maria Carmen and Mary Luisa de Jesus Gonzalez in Mexico, cult prostitution ring. Okay. 1980, Charlene Gallego, USA, pervert, raped, and murdered teenage girls. 1993, Carla Homolaka, Canada, pervert raped and murdered young women, including her own sister. Okay. In 1871, Agnes Norman in England, arrested at age 15. 2 or 3 children, a dog, 2 cats, 6 or 8 birds, and some goldfish, all fallen victims of her unnatural propensity for destruction before her crime was discovered. One little boy, aged 11 years, testified that one day he awoke by feeling something hurting him, and upon looking up found this delectable young woman who lived as a servant in the same house, stooping over him with one hand over his mouth, the other tightly grasping his throat. Okay. Really? A goldfish? 1890, Maria Skubalinska, Poland. Professional! I didn't know that there's professional baby murderers out there. Professional baby murderer charged to get rid of unwanted children who fed scores of children to her pigs and bragged about having the fattest pig in the region. She was apprehended after she torched her own home with 5 children inside to collect insurance money. Oh my god. 1892, Ella Holdridge, Tonawanda, New York. She was only 14 at the time of her apprehension. Ella had a passion for attending funerals, and a lull came about, offering no opportunities for her favorite form of amusement. She solved a problem by poisoning a number of children in series. She remarked with respect to the courts of her other victims, Louisa Stormer, who she said made the prettiest corpse ever put under New York soil. Doesn't really make any sense, but still messed up. 1892, Guadalupe Martinez de Berjano, Mexico City, Mexico, sexually tortured and murdered 3 orphan girls. Her son's participation was not clear, but at least he was a passive participant. 1903, Cairo female cannibal serial killer. So she doesn't have a name. Kidnapped, cooked, and ate children. 1904, Jeanine Banaud, Châtaignes-Haute-Finis, France. A young girl of 18 named Jeanine Banaud confessed to an extraordinary series of infant murders. She murdered several children, including her sister, before being caught trying to push 2 others down a well. And hence the story of the ring started. Kidding. Oh my god. Nuts. 1906, Lillian B. Thorman. I think I've heard that name before, I think. York, Pennsylvania, 15-year-old girl servant murder. Wait, what? 15-year-old servant girl murdered her child, who was roasted from head to toe by placing the youngster in the stove. After her arrest, it was learned that she previously murdered 3 other children in the same manner, getting away with crimes of concocting stories of accidents. How do you accidentally put a child in the oven and burn them? Okay, 1912, Ivanova Tamarin, Estonia, with her 17-year-old daughter and accomplices, she robbed, murdered, mutilated, and cannibalized 27 people. 1912, Maria Reyes, Mexico City, Mexico, kidnapped and murdered babies and toddlers. 1913, Madame Kusinazawa, that's how you say it, Russia, another child care provider who is charged with having murdered more than 1,000 children. How do you do that in your lifetime? I mean, seriously. I'm really, really confused by this. Okay. 1926, Josephine Tizani, Budapest, Hungary, an avowed predatory misandrist who sought out men, mostly married ones, to seduce them, murdered 12 of them. You go, girls. 1938, Moulay Hassan, Fez, Morocco. Hansen, once a famous dancer, became a madam for prostitutes, kidnapped, tortured, and serially murdered many young women as well as boys. She was discovered to be a serial killer following the discovery of dismembered body parts of one of her victims. She fed the human flesh to her cats. She was convicted and sentenced to death, but due to her powerful political connections, she was freed to account her criminal career. Convicted of new crimes, she was sentenced only 15 years in prison. Whoa. So this one says, 1960, Magdalena Solis, Mexico, the High Priestess of Blood. That's all it said. 1968, Mary Bell, England, 11-year-old girl who murdered 2 boys, 5 and 4, plus several previous attempted murders. This is like Esther the Orphan of 1960s. That's 11 years old? Are you serious? Whoa. 1989, Sarah Marie Aldred, Mexico cult leader. Whoa, okay. 2000, Creonda Mirden, Uganda, cult leader suspected of murdering 3 of her brothers and confirmed an investigative arson mass murder over 700 cult members. That was only 13 years ago. Oh my god, this was last year. Oh my god, 2012, Indonesian female cannibal serial killer. Indonesia murdered and ate a large number of young women. This was last year, 2012. Oh my god. That was horrifying. But actually really interesting. Thank you guys for watching this video. I will always be here on YouTube. Don't forget that. And now it's time to go. Do not forget to subscribe and like this video. Bye guys. See you later.